So here's the link to the game. Now you can log in or sign up. For now, just log in. Password. And I have logged in and I'm inside the lobby. That's Photon status reports. I can create a room name. Test room, and then it already has some numbers filled in for me. Now I can change them if I want, or just leave them as is. And once I'm satisfied with the dimensions, I can create the room. 3, 11, and 4. So like, if you notice, there was a matrix size of 3, 1, 2, 3, and a membrane size of 11. There are 11 tiles in each of these segments that are like a membrane. Biology terms, here are your portals. And these little strips are flagella. So the goal is to get this red, this is a tile with the piece. The girl, actually, you're supposed to get her to go, to get this tile, to move all the way till your home, which is this piece for Ted. And then player 2 and player 3 haven't been, we're still waiting for them. So I'll open up another tab. I'll log in. He's called Fat. And if you notice here, while it's still joining, you can see our test room, which was previously created. It has one player here, the dimensions of it, so we can join it. So now notice there's Ted and there's Fat. Same thing here. So we just need one more person. For example, when we if you notice there's player 2 and 3, we want their actual names. Basically, we need one more player so that we can start the actual game. For now, if you notice, all the buttons are grayed out for both the players. Right, yeah, they're grayed out. Now, when the third person joins, oh, like that happens sometimes, it's kind of weird, but I have to just start it again. Log in. His name shall be Chum. And now to join the room, you should see 2 out of 3 players right here, 2 out of 3, so we just join. And now, if you look here, here's just like a chat thing. Like, for example, I believe his name is Fat. Hi, I'm Fat. So like, here, and notice that for both of these tabs, the buttons are grayed out because this is player 3 right now, that's player 2, and this is player 1. And there you can see their names, Ted, Fat, Chum. So for example, like there's some cards that can attack people. Well, virtual attack is a default card. Anyways, you can see their names. And they're loaded here. So now it's Ted's turn, which is this player. So there are 3 stages. Stage 1, 2, and 3. So stage 1 has only one event, which is just drawing a card. You just have to draw a card. That's the only thing you can do. Stage 2 is you can play specials, or you can draw a card. You have up to 2 of these. A special either helps you, or it can hurt someone else. So like here's me, Ted, player 1. I have 3 things: IT, CF, and HT. These are just attributes for me. So if I do a hairdo, I can increase my CF. It stands for confidence. So like you could get +3 CF. But for now, since I'm in stage 1, I cannot play that. I can only draw. So let me draw. Notice that I just got one more card, so my deck is all full. I can take steroids. That increases my HT by 5. HT is like for hot, like just for appearance or whatever. So if I take this card and I play it, then my HT should max out at 10. Notice from 7 it went to 10. And then I can do the same for like hairdo, which is special. My CF can add 3 to it to go to 10. So you have a virtual attack, and this is basically IT plus HT plus CF. Not sure if you can read it, but it's just you sum out all your attributes. So you can choose a target and attack them. And those are stage 1 and then stage 2. I drew a card and then I played 2 specials. Now stage 3, you can either attack or portal. Attack is just you attack someone else, and then the difference of attacks is how much you can move this piece. Like right now I haven't attacked, so I press this. It'll inform me that I cannot make any board actions. But if I can just teleport, and now from here I'll bring it to my portal. So it moved all the way here. If you look at the other windows, it's updated. And it also, the top right corner, you can see the last card that is just being played. So in this case, Ted teleported and he went to his portal. And notice that it's no longer my turn. My buttons are grayed out. And like you were seeing stage 1 complete, stage 2 complete, it's refreshed. It's this person's turn. And he has his draw button available. He can draw. And I'll demonstrate, like so far I've demonstrated playing specials to increase a person's attributes, but now I'll demonstrate targeting. I'll get someone drunk, which will increase their IT, which stands for intelligence, by 5. So in this case, maybe fat. I'm fat right now. This tab is fat. Can target Ted because Ted's about to win. It might be good to damage his attributes a little bit. So you can target Ted. So once Ted is targeted, you can play. And now notice from 7 IT, it became 2 IT. And I have one more event left. Stage 1 is complete because I drew. So now, once I play one more card, I can go on to stage 3. So let's try teleporting. You cannot do that because you can only play special, or you can draw. Same thing. If I try playing attack card, it'll give me the same warning. I can take Adderall, which predictably increases my intelligence, or I can work out. +3 HT and +3 CF. So if I play this, then these two should become 10s. Nice. And now let me demonstrate an attack. I mean, it's stage 3. I could either attack, or I can play a portal. And like attack cards, basically, they just either have a number, or they have a formula, like a virtual attack, which just gives some linear combination of your attributes plus a constant. That's optional. And then this will compute the attack. In this case, 45 is 25 plus your HT plus your CF. For now, I'll just do a virtual attack on Ted. So if you see here, I'm targeting Ted. And then it's still Fat's turn, but notice that Ted's play button is now ungrayed. He can actually play. So Ted, I'm being attacked by 27. Now if I play special card, what'll happen? It's my time. It's time for me to counterattack, and I can only counterattack with an attack card. That won't work. So I have to play virtual attack. Now, like you might ask, what happens if you don't have any attack cards? Well, the way I created this is you always have virtual attack. It's like a fake card. If you play it, like notice how this is empty space. When you play a virtual attack, you will not get empty space. Like when you play it, the card is still there. Whereas when he played his, sorry, never mind. Anyways, I counterattack with 22. So initially, Fat attacked Ted with 27, but he counterattacked with 22, so the difference is 5. So Fat gets to move 5 spaces. So if I click here, nothing will happen. But because I'm not Fat, but if I go to Fat's tab, and I click it, then I can move up to 5 spaces. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So all the possible options are highlighted. So like Fat wants to bring this piece to his home, so he should probably move it here. And if you notice, this is updated in all their screens. And now it is Chum's turn. So he gets to draw it, and then the game keeps going until the shred piece finally makes it to someone's home. In which case, over here you'll get a message that explains who won. All the buttons will be grayed out, and that is all.